Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Diego St. John coming to you live and direct and in full effect. This here is Talib Kweli. He has your boy posted right here on his page. Now, everybody has their own political views, right? And I tend to lean with the Republican Party on, having my rights for my guns, having my rights to, speech, freedom of speech, freedom of energy. I'm pro life. Um, there's just Galveston, Texas, what the blacks did with the Republican Party all throughout, and how the Republican Party, Lincoln and everybody, how we abolished slavery and we got black rights, equal rights, and the votes and all that stuff. So that's why, and I feel as if the Democratic Party has done nothing but lie to us. Like Lyndon B. Johnson said, uh, he will have niggas voting for 200 years. These niggas is getting too uppity. We need to change this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're going, have these niggas voting for the Democratic Party for 200 years. Now he's out here calling me a Nazi. I'm also a football coach. He's out here allowing people to say that my kids that I've coached been touched by coaches. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that I'm angry and I shouldn't be around kids. And actually, I posted it to my Instagram. I'm about to get out here to the community, help support. As because I'm a coach, and he's also calling me a Nazi. But here's my cousin. If you ever watched PBS Finding My Roots, Henry Louis Gates Jr. That is my cousin. If you have ever watched Betty Boop, you remember her. This here is my cousin Don Redman. Um, he had created his own orchestra band, and here we go. I'll just put it right here. Redman formed his own band in 1931, gaining residency in Manhattan Jazz Club. Um, you can pause and read it here, but you can see right here he's part of the Betty Boop series, produced by Fletcher Studios and just distributed by Paramount Pictures. So like I have black excellence in my family, and I take pride of that. And honestly, I agree with some of the Republican Party's views, not all, but I honestly think that we now as a people, as black people, because we're being so misunderstood through the Democrats and the Republics, I'm thinking that maybe it might be best that we start our own party. But like I said, you have Talib Kweli allowing people on his page uh, um, saying they should be fucking you up. You said you touched kids. This whoever this. I mean, there's just too much, people. It's just too much. Talib Kweli is saying you are violent and unhinged, and you should be kept far away from children. He calling me a Nazi, and I'm telling him to take him to court for defamation of character. He kept calling me a Nazi, and he kept saying I should be kept far away from children. And like I said, he's allowing people to say that my kids that I've coached being touched, that is not okay. I'm pretty sure by how you talk, you troll these kids' private parts and all this stuff. And Talib word, and he's agreeing with all of this stuff that all these people are saying. And I mean, it really hurt me because also my brother and his band Charles Cooper Quartet worked with Talib Kweli and Black Star in Cincinnati, and worked with them in the studio doing some music. And I try to tell this dude this, and he doesn't even really understand what he's talking to. He tries to say that I'm from some upper class society with Candace Owens. I'm like, I don't agree with Candace Owens, but I agree with her exposing Black Lives Matters. And I don't understand how you agree with Black Lives Matter and are defending Black Lives Matter. And then at the end of the day, I asked him how much money he's received from the Democratic Party to support the Democratic Party to get black votes, and how much money has he received from Black Lives Matter, and he refuses to answer this. He can respond to there's just people at the person at the person at the person. I can go right back to his page and go over here. There's this person at the person. I'm about to get out here too. I'm gonna pause it. I don't want all these people, but obviously there's all these comments. Um, So it's just it's a whole bunch of nonsense. But he refuses to answer how much money he's taking from Black Lives Matters, and he refuses to acknowledge how much money he's taking from the Democratic Party. But he says that he's now not a Democrat, although he's been pushing the Democratic Party since 2007. So if you're not a Democrat and you're pushing the Democratic Party, I mean, I don't get why. Because you're being paid. Is that why? And then why are you calling me a Nazi, and why are you allowing people to talk about children that I've coached? That is not okay. Okay? And I try to reach out and give to the community this financial wealth and educational. I'm doing as best as I can as a single father raising his kids 100% on his own. Single. I've been a single father. My son was about 10 months. My daughter was a year and a half when I gained custody. Like, in I am a musician and producer, but I have to put my dreams on hold while I raise my children, and I have to teach I taught myself financial wealth, and I'm trying. I'm just trying to teach my people is that as well. And then, like I said, maybe we should try to start a black party for black people. Okay, we can take the black vote from the Republicans. We can take the black vote from the Democrat, and we can create. No red, no blue. Let's go ahead and vote black. And I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, but I'm just saying for our people, we might want to start a party for our people. I'm just saying, guys, maybe that might be something we want to think about. And no, we will not be racist, and no, we won't be, all that rhetoric, you know, uh, racism will not be allowed, in the party. No, I don't accept that. That's what the party is obviously about. But we're also about defending ourselves and our homeland, which is America. But thank you very much. God bless, and just acknowledge who Talib Kweli is, and he's had a long history of harassing people. I'm not the first, and I told him I am looking to sue for defamation of character, especially for what he's allowing people to say about my kids that I've coached. It is not okay. I don't want the kids coach faces out there on blast, but I did put it on my Facebook. I mean my Facebook on my Instagram as well, just to say I'm not. There's no lies. There's no lies here to say I've been out here a black man in the community supporting the black kids. I've been doing this since for 2006. I have no reason to lie about it. It's nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I've always felt that to give back. It's something that you do. But anyways, guys, God bless you. Don't let life stress you. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed, not stressed. Always try to win without seeing. Don't forget to brush your teeth, nasty bastards. Green eyes gonna miss you. I'm out. Peace.